Wood chipper. So for a very long time now, people have been telling me, Chris, you need a chipper. How come you don't chip branches? Well, I now have a chipper. This company contacted me and said, hey, would you like one? I said, okay. So they sent it. So I'm going to put it together. I'm going to go outside and do some chipping, if I can get it together. As you know, I'm not a mechanic. Don't want to be one, don't want to pretend that I'm one. So we'll see what I can do here. I'll try to get this thing put together. So here it is. The name of the brand is Bilt. It is a 3-in-1 chipper. It's got a 224cc engine. Its chipping capacity is 3 inches, so we will find out. So 3 inches. I'm going to open it up, put it together, and see if we can get it fired up. I just got this a couple days ago. And they require that I did a video as soon as possible, so I guess that's what I'm going to do. Even though I've got lots of other stuff to do, but got to get this done. So here we go. Let's see what's in the box. There it is, the chipper is together. And that took me a little over an hour, but I didn't have all the right tools. It had a bunch of metric stuff, so I had to cobble together a few different things to make it work, because I don't have enough metric tools to hold both ends. I only had like one side, so had to use the vice grip once in a while, which I know is not right, but I had to hold the vice grip on the bottom and then turn with the top. Lots of bolts and nuts and things put together, but I gotta say, I have put together lots of different things from companies that have sent me stuff, and most of the time their instructions are terrible. This was awesome. Very good step-by-step, self-explanatory, showing you what the names of the parts are, what they look like, where they go, what sizes nuts to put on, the order to put them on. Very, very easy to understand instructions. Way better than a lot of the other ones. It has clear pictures showing you everything is, because a lot of the stuff that I've gotten has been terrible at best, or no instructions whatsoever. They sent me the exact right amount of engine oil, and I put that in just now. It has a little funnel that they sent with it, and a warning, obviously, that their engine oil is not shipped with it. It's the exact right amount, so that's in. And this is the optional bag that you can put on down on the chute down here. I will probably not ever use this. I guess I'm not into bagging stuff. Wherever I'm going to chip is where it's going to be chipped. I'll save it, but I don't think I'll probably ever use it. It is a Bilt 224cc. Takes up to 3-inch diameter stuff into the chute here. This is where you put the branches. This is where you put your other yard debris, leaves, small sticks, anything that's less than 1/2 inch can go in here. The only thing I did wrong when I was putting it together, well, I shouldn't say the only thing, I forgot that these were the controls for the out chute, and I put the wrong nuts in there. It's got these loosenable ones, so you can loosen it and then you can angle it at different, so I had to take off the nuts, the bolts I had on and put those on. The other thing I did wrong, when I first set it up here, I didn't look to see what these holes were, and then it dawned on me, oh, that's the handle where you grab it, so you can tip it, because it is on wheels. And that's what these are for. So you can grab it and move it around, because there's no like handle system that they have with it. It's right as part of the hopper. So now all I got to do is wheel it outside, put some fuel in, and it does require unleaded fuel only, at least 87 octane. Maximum of 10% ethanol, but I do not use in my small engines anything that has ethanol. I use real gas, no corn gas. So I will be taking this out, and we're going to see if we can chip up a few pieces and get her started right now. So I just threw some gas in it, and I'm going to turn it on. Let's see. Start is there, run is there. That's on. All right, let's give her a pull and see what happens. That's pretty impressive. Pretty cool. So here's the size of the wood chips. Pretty darn small. So if you're chipping, you want to just get the stuff broken down so that it can be bedding, or if you want it for in your woods or your land where you want it to be small chips, pretty darn nice small chips. Whereas big chippers, big chips. So worked pretty good. I'll show you another handful here. I'll scoop up. It's pretty much all about the same size too. Right here, it's all about the same size chips. So pretty nice. So there it is, the Bilt Hard chipper. It's pretty cool. Works really good. Now, it was actually not hard at all to put together. It did take a little time. There's a lot of parts. So there's that. The cost on this, I think, is less than $500. It's for something, if I remember right. I don't know. You have to look it up. Bilt Hard, B-I-L-T-H-R-D. H-A-R-D. 224 cc. It takes up to 3-inch stuff. I did notice that if you had a branch that had a crook in it, or if there was a crotch, it wouldn't fit down in because it's only a 3-inch hole. So you had to break it off at the crotch to shove it in. The small stuff went in the tops just fine. It sprays everywhere, which is okay because it's just wood chips. So I'm okay with that. Like I said, I probably won't use the bag. And if I do, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I'd take it from here to there to dump it. So wherever I'm going to chip, I'm just going to do it right in that spot. It started on the very first pull. I started it when you saw it. That was actually the second time I started it. When I first put gas in it up on my building, very first pull it started. So that was awesome. And I brought it down here and I forgot that I didn't need to have it on choke. And that's why it took me to the second pull to get it going. It works on a flywheel, so you have to pull pretty hard to get it to go. But once it gets going, it's going. I did wear ear plugs, the good ones, and I wore muffs, and I wore glasses and gloves. This is not something you want to do without not protecting your eyes and your ears, especially because stuff flies everywhere and it's very loud. But we will use this once in a while. I can see where if you had a yard and you wanted to clean debris up, this would be nice for small branches. Because really anything bigger than 3 inches is firewood, in my opinion, anyway. So there it is, the Bilt Hard. Pretty cool. That's it for today, folks. You don't have to do poke the buttons. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. with another video for you. Right now, go watch all the other videos on my channel. There's a bunch, over 1,300. Good night, Irene.